Good evening, everybody.
Welcome to
Wherever
the
you are.
podcast.
Welcome to the podcast this week. That's me.
That's you, dude.
Wow. Whoa. It's almost better.
It's way better, dude. This is how we should have recorded the song. Look, my voice doesn't sound shitty for once.
Oh man. Thanks to Low Fire Songs for doing that. Luke, I think we could kill it here. Also, I press the like, 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 press the like,
Press the like button, like button. If you're listening on YouTube, press the like button right now. Press the like, press the like.
Press it, like. Thanks.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the TMG podcast. This is actually
Today's episode.
today's free episode.
Ah.
But if you want the bonus episode that went up today as well, you can find that on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/tinymeatgang, and the free episode will be ad-free as well on there. So,
And if not, thanks and enjoy this one. Peace.
peace.
Also, a little bit of housekeeping, just right off the bat, all right? We're not doing Bone Zone Live this week because of internet connectivity issues. Let's just say that. So next week, we're going to do one. And we also just wanted to thank the patrons in general. Yeah, go for it, Noel.
Yeah, no, we want to give a big gas thank you to everyone. Seriously, last few months on the Patreon have been insane, and I think we're coming up on what, fucking 4 years now.
What? No, 4 years?
When did we start? Did we start 2017?
Isn't it 3 years?
Is it 3? I don't know.
We should definitely know that.
We should know that. I mean, it just...
Well,
it all just starts to blur.
We're doing something.
Let me look it up.
All right?
Yeah. We're going to the moon very soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Just say that.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
It will be... Bro, let me fuck you up. This October, It's going to be 4 years.
What's up with time, man? What's going on with time these days? Why is it going so fast?
What's up with time? No.
Yo,
but hey,
what's
thank
good
you.
with time?
Serious. Hold up. To be this deep and to still keep growing, you guys are amazing. So thank you. What's up with time though?
What is up with time these days?
Dude, time needs to chill.
Seriously, slow down, man. Smoke a yib,
Chill out. We just will also,
I'm drinking a beer, guys. I'm a little bit tipsy for this episode, by the way. Man, we got a crazy delay right now. Hold on. Can we
because it's a fight weekend, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to do a quick in memoriam. This goes out to everyone who paid for the card, who's expecting entertainment this weekend and got...
Oh, nice. AKA me.
Who got nothing near of a banger. This is for all the wallets that were hurt this weekend. So R.I.P. to your wallets.
Yeah.
Well, I see. I was very skeptical going in because when they're trying to market this thing as like 3 champion fight bullshit, I'm like, Amanda Nunes is a fight? That's automatic dub.
Oh my God, dude. The way she kicked that other girl's ass in she gave that girl a beat down. She didn't even get grazed the whole time.
Nah. I have nothing against Megan Anderson, but her ass was inverted after that fight, unfortunately.
She got her ass punched in.
Yeah, an ass whooping. It was beyond a whooping. It was an ass like destruction.
I mean, it was like a complete embarrassment. She got embarrassed, and I felt bad.
Here's the thing, and I saw a very funny tweet today, which was like, Noel talking about UFC. I'm not going to talk about it that long. Proceeds to talk about it for 30 minutes.
That's every single episode.
I promise you, everybody, I won't. But she fought this other French fighter. I don't want to fuck her name up. I always hold on. Let me get it right. It doesn't matter. She fought another French fighter, and she's very long, like Megan. And I have nothing against Megan, but like, just knowing Megan's skill set, I'm like, it's just gonna be Amanda clocking in. Like, she just puts on her Best Buy uniform, and she's gonna go make a sale, and then she's gonna high five Dana and clock out early. Like, she's just gonna be done.
Business as usual. That's what it looked like.
Dude, did you see the retweet I put out? I was dying. Shout out Guwap,
oh yeah.
Man. He's like, if you don't bring your baby near me after you whoop my ass, I'm gonna smash that thing.
That was really funny.
That's so dark.
I love Joe's interview afterwards where he's like, when is there going to be someone that is even a contender? And she's like, I don't know. Honestly, I would love a challenge. I would love one challenge.
Yeah, it's like Shevchenko's like the only one. She's a killer, but it's like, and then I don't know, but that's neither here nor there.
But then the main card, or like the Izzy fight, it was just like boring.
I mean, bro,
something to happen.
That shit, like, I knew there was shit that was like off. He was way too cool at the weigh-ins. He was being just way too like staring in the face shit. I'm like, he's definitely nervous. And that whole fight was him playing Frogger. Like, that was just him dodging trucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anytime Jan touched him, I was just like, oh.
Yeah.
I thought he was just gonna fold. So.
And like, as a casual fight fan like me, like, I want, I'm like a shitty one. I want action,
Oh, yeah,
and like watching 2 rounds of that dude being on top of him, just like strangling him, slowly tiring him out. I was like, this is so boring.
You want to see murder. Yeah. Well, you got that with the Aljamain Sterling bit when Petr Yan fucking did that illegal ass knee.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. So what was illegal about that?
So if an opponent is knee down, you can't hit them in the head.
Okay.
It's just sort of like there's no way to really like cover up or be safe in that scenario.
Gotcha.
And it's just like there have been fights in the past where people have taken it. I want to say what's his face against John Jones took one. There's some other examples people brought up because they were trying to say like Aljamain like was faking it. That's I think bullshit. But
no, he got smoked.
Yeah, definitely got smoked. And
your tweet was funny, replying to that dude that was like, he didn't even connect.
Didn't even connect. Like, no, he connected. No, he got hit by a car.
Yeah, that was
Petr Yan. Dude, that's the other part which I think is like ridiculous. Dude, Petr Yan is a fucking murderer. Like that guy doesn't need for the job. That guy needs to kill. He punches to kill. You're not standing up from that. I don't care who you are. So, just all around, just the whole thing was a fucking milk dud.
Yeah.
There was a murder on the undercard though. Let me dig this up real quick. This dude's head, that shit looked like Kyle, I don't know if you could just run through like the ESPN MMA Twitter real quick. This dude gets knocked out up against the cage, and it looks like in Grand Theft Auto or something, like if someone's like game character was like just bugging out. Like the way the fist just rolls, like the head rolls off the fist, just like and the dude's
like an animatronic dick, perhaps?
Yeah, perhaps, yeah. It's like if someone like hit your pneuma. Dude, man.
A surprising lack of comments about Pneuma after the last episode. I was kind of expecting there to be like a whole, array of dudes that were like, what? This is a real thing now? But not a lot of people commented on it. I feel like it's maybe old news or like...
Nah, it was that price, dude. We said that price and everyone threw their hands up. They were like 17.
How much are fake boobs though?
I think it depends. I think it goes as low as like...
Isn't it like 15K?
I mean, all the rappers say 20, but depends where you go. It depends where you go.
Yeah.
You might get a bro.
Hey guys, we want to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Blenders Eyewear. Fresh from San Diego, California comes the only sunglasses brand I'm ever going to wear ever again. And you're going to be just as hooked when you see how awesome these shades are. I got the Crystal Wave sunglasses, and they're perfect for when I'm at the beach, which I'm always at the beach because I love the beach. And so they're great.
You know what's crazy about this brand, dude? Chase Fisher started Blenders by selling his beachy shades out of a backpack while doubling as a surf instructor on Pacific Beach. His goal? Yeah, to create an adventurous, mid-priced eyewear option with the same cool factor as other leading styles. Unlike expensive big brand shades that you've probably lost or smashed in the past, Blenders are actually affordable, so you're not going to cry as much when the inevitable happens.
Blender's team of in-house designers are constantly coming out with new styles, from orange polarized wraparounds to tortoiseshell frames with purple lenses to classic gold arms on black lenses. It's not just sunglasses. Blenders has prescription glasses, readers, and blue lights, as well as a snow collection with goggles and accessories. Live life in forward motion with Blenders today.
To score 15% off your Blenders purchase, visit blenderseyewear.com and enter the promo code TMGVIP. That's blenderseyewear.com, code TMGVIP for 15% off. Blenders, rocked with pride worldwide. Here it is. Here's the fight. We can't screen share this. Damn it. But I'm just gonna put it in.
Screen share fucks the Zoom up hard.
What if I just put it on my phone and we just do it?
Do it. You don't realize how janky this setup is right now, people.
Yeah, but
I'm zooming. I'm recording on my computer, but zooming from my phone with AirPods, and I have audio turned off. It's a.
But that's how you know it's gonna be a good one. Here, wait. Let me get out the. Can we get it?
It's not even close to focusing.
No,
there it is. There it is. Play it.
All right. Wait. Let me get the play button.
Oh my god.
Dude. You stopped in your tracks. You went, oh. That's how hard that hit was when you felt like you choked on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was rough, dude.
So yeah, where'd you watch it? Were you just like, in the hotel on your phone?
No, we were at our place.
Oh, okay.
Kelsey's parents.
Word.
Kelsey's parents left, and then I was like, oh, I forgot it's on, and I bought it. I bought the card like as the Nunes fight was starting.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I got to see that one because it was like that was still entertaining.
She's an artist, man.
Ass. And she's so fucking good. It was fun to watch. And then the next one was the main fight, right?
Yeah. Oh,
nothing really happened, and then I just paid $60 for nothing.
Man, it's just weird how the more I've gone to therapy, my interest in MMA is just completely warped now. It's like I don't love it the same.
Why?
I think it was just like a vehicle for a lot of shit that was bothering me in life. And now I watch it and I just think about getting hit by those shots and I think that fucking sucks, man. Can't we get these guys paid more, maybe doing something different? Like, they should just be doing this in VR. They don't have to die for this. This is fucked up.
It is kind of fucked up, the whole thing. But it's fun to watch.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, still, take that with a grain of salt. I'm always going to tune in to watch,
But the therapy has made you realize that it's a little bit messed up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you can still enjoy it.
Yeah. I can contextualize their pain afterwards. Like, oh.
Yeah.
That's so bad. Replay it.
Yeah.
Replay it.
Exactly. Let's see that again.
Let's see that again. Oh, that's so horrible.
Oh, that's so bad. Is there a slow-mo shot of that? Is there a slow-mo shot? There it is.
So bad.
Oh, man. That's rough. This shouldn't be illegal, honestly. It's kind of messed up that we make people do that. Can you run it back? Run it back.
How much did we bet on this fight? How much did we bet? We won $200. Wow. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
That's fucked up. People should not be able to bet on this.
That's messed up.
Is there a next fight? Can we
put
some money on that? What are the odds?
We have 5 minutes. Great. Hold on. Let me just jump on ESPN real quick.
5 minutes? That's messed up. We should have more time to bet on this fight.
That's messed up that they squeeze people into betting at the last minute on a fight. Let's do a last minute parlay. Okay, he loses, and then the main event. Yeah, favorite wins. Got it. That's fucked up.
Bet on the knockout first round. I think this guy's gonna just pulverize this other guy. It's messed up. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but I think this guy's gonna fucking destroy this guy.
Kill him.
He's gonna
which is
kill him.
Which is terrible.
Which is messed up.
So
it's
bad.
fucked up. Yeah. So I don't think
capitalism is such a disease. Put 1,000 on him getting killed.
$1,000 on it because I think it's a sure thing.
Yeah, he's gonna get buried. Yeah,
it's just like fuck though.
He gets knocked out. You're doing the grave digger shit. Oh, that's fucked up. God, I'm gonna have to bury all my money somewhere. It's so messed up. Oh, God, that's so.
Oh, dude,
fucked.
that's heavy, but not as heavy as this bag of fucking cash I just won.
Oh, God, that's how hard my account's gonna get hit after that one. Oh, wow, that is messed up.
Dude.
You know, I had some whiskey earlier, and I'm just like so tempted to go get it.
Right now? Do it.
Slurp it down. Nah.
Do it.
Like, nah,
do a little tiny little bit.
Just a little sauce.
I'm sipping a nice cold beer right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke said drunk cast. It's been a long time since we did this. Last time we did this was on tour.
Yeah, we were in Germany.
Yeah.
We drank those weird, what the fuck were they? It was like you do vodka.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you pour vodka.
Oh, it was like Fun Dip, wasn't it?
Yeah, you pour, not vodka. Was it vodka? I forget. You pour it in the little pouch.
It was schnapps.
Yeah, and then schnapps with vodka, saying a
you
Russian
poured in
drink.
a pouch of like Fun Dip and shoot that. Those are gnarly.
Yeah, we just drank. Everyone said we did it wrong or something. People were mad at us for
however we want, you know?
Yeah, we just did it the American way, all right? But we're not American, actually.
Let's talk about NFTs again. Let's get into a little.
I'm gonna get shit because I already did some weak roasting of Gary Vee today in my YouTube video, and I was already getting shit. So I was trying to point out that Gary
getting shit from who?
Just the comments be like, you and Cody just did a whole podcast about NFTs. I'm like, yeah, but dude, we weren't there being like, I'm waiting for the flexification of NFTs. I'm looking for the fleximization of NFT. Like, we weren't doing that. We were talking about
like tech dude's ability to like jump on a wave and like vocalize their support in it is like unfucking believable. They're like the epitome of bandwagon people because it's like they weren't on this 2 years ago when shit was first popping, when people were like, oh, we really think this is the future, like people that are actually invested in this and starting companies and all that stuff. Yeah. But like now that it's mainstream, all these guys are like the most vocal people ever when it comes to this. Like every tweet now from Gary Vee is about NFTs and his belief that it's the future and blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
yeah,
hey,
you're
not paving the way. You're just like,
no, that's such a sharper way of putting it. And like, it's in my video, to be fair. Like I was on fucking 3% battery. Like my brain was next to off. So I just couldn't form a good thought. But the thing I was trying to say was like, these dudes just, they look at like I swear their assistants come up to them with a list and they're like, all right, you have 5 podcast appearances this week. This is all the hot stuff. You need to make sure you hit all these beats. And then they just get on there and they're like, non-fungible tokens. I think it's going to replace dialysis. I mean, I think it's just absolutely the future.
You said dialysis? Yeah. Or is that not right? What is it again? I'm not really
Oh, it's money.
Oh, it's fun, money. Right. Or art? Is it art? Right. Art. And art, I'm a big fan of art, as you know. Like, I believe art is, the, I mean, it's like the main voice, cultural voice, And I think NFTs will be the future of money and art and sex. Is sex on there too?
It is.
It is.
It is. Who's too mad?
It's something about his titties.
Is too mad a woman? It's a boy. It's a young boy. Got it. I think too mad's titties. It's just like
will be the future of art in this country.
That's what Gary Vee and this other asshole are talking about. They were like, Gary Vee said, "I'm waiting for the flex." I can't even remember the word he said. He's like, it was like he said flexification, because he's like, we love to flex. I'm waiting for the flexification, whatever the fuck, of NFTs. Like basically saying when you can show it off. It's like,
okay, like when you can.
That's VR, dude.
Yeah.
that exists, you fucking dummy. And I cut this out, but he goes on this whole rant about like fractional ownership. I'm like, dude, there's an app called Rally that's been around for, I think, 4 or 5 years that's been doing fractional ownership. It started with antique cars and they do other shit. Like they just don't.
Fractional ownership of NFTs?
No, of cars, like just items. Because basically he was saying NFTs offer a way for fractional ownership, and that's going to pave the way for collectibles and other things. Like he was all about.
But in what sense? Like multiple people will own the same collectible?
Yeah. Like
and they'll just own a piece of it?
Right. Like the people who work on his podcast are gunning for, ownership of like a Michael Jordan rookie card or something. But I was just like, fuck you. That's been around for so long. Like,
yeah, ever heard of timeshares?
I mean, even that, but I mean, like specifically with what he's talking about, like there have been applications before that. It's not because NFT exists that this is going to be a thing.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like if you're interested in those things, you don't need to go through NFT to have, for example, fractional ownership of like an antique vehicle.
Yeah.
That's been around.
Mm-hmm.
It's just but yeah, to your point, like these dudes just they're looking for content, I feel, out of all this, and it's just annoying. Like,
well, it's like they can capitalize off of it too, though, because like they're so vocal and they have such a big following that they can boost the trend even higher than it already is, and they make money off of it because they're invested in companies that are NFT companies or whatever. But and then when it goes away, they're like not. It's just funny. I don't know. Like the amount of NFT talk, I guess, on like Clubhouse and Twitter is fucking insane. Yeah. And it is like a really cool technology. I agree, but it's like it's a little bit egregious. Guys, we're gonna take a quick break to thank another sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. Is there something interfering with your happiness or is preventing you from achieving your goals? BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist.
You can start communicating in under 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not for self-help, but it is a professional counseling service that's done securely online. There's a broad range of expertise available, which may not be locally available in many areas.
BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches, so they make it easy and free to change counselors if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today.
Visit BetterHelp.com/TMG. That's better, H-E-L-P, and join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they are recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and TMG listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/TMG.
Did you see that? You see an interesting thing? Is that Michael Burry? Like the dude that The Big Short, that guy, the main guy.
Yeah.
The first guy to short the housing market.
Yep.
And also the dude that shorted GameStop the first time too.
Yep.
Or like he was the one that kind of started that whole movement as well. He has been like basically tweeting about how this is a bubble. And like the market is showing crazy signs that it's a bubble, and he like deleted all of his tweets on his account this week and basically said, you know my stance, like I'm going offline, and just disappeared.
Wow. That's cold. I think there has to be something. Yeah, I think there has to be something weird about this, just in that. There was it was like a Twitter moment today. This person spent $150K on NBA Top Shop and now it's worth $20 million. I'm like, something's wrong here. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not even that like I don't know this person. Like if they made 20 million, good for them. Like the amount of people who have these stories, like this person made 11 million, this person made 20, this person made 1. This art it's like there's not that much money out. Like how can all of this shit be worth like literally $1 bajillion when you add it all up? Like that's not possible.
Yeah, I mean, like in one sense, it totally is in line with what we're talking about. Because on one sense, there's people like Gary Vee, where you follow him on Twitter, and he's like constantly spouting the benefits and all these crazy technologies that's going to come from NFT, and you're like, holy fuck, this is the best thing ever. And then you realize that a picture of two Mads titties sold for how much, Luke? What is the most?
It's like a couple G's, man. I think he made like 5 G's total off his breast.
5 G's on 2 pictures of his boobs.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's really cool, but it's also definitely a sign that something is not right. I'm not saying his titties aren't worth $5K each. Current bid price is $5K each. That's insane. I mean, he's got some nice boobs.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't know if this is a good sign for the economy. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my dude, no, the current price for his left titty is $9,000. Dude, people are they're just burning their Biden bucks on this shit.
Yeah.
That's going to be the saddest part. This stimulus is going to go into the economy, and motherfuckers are going to spend that shit on NFT art and get boned.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Famous last words. I thought Bitcoin would come back, but that shit went right back to 56 G's. But who knows?
Yeah, but that could pop a little bit too. Who knows? I like crypto. I'm not like anti-crypto at all. I believe in it. But I'm just saying there's a lot of shit going on right now that's like just totally illogical. And that doesn't mean I don't believe in the technology at all.
No.
I'm super
technology is solid.
Bullish on it, but I just think that the amount of money being spent, and me too, I spent what was it, $1,800 on a fucking NFT piece of art that is a chain that said D's nuts on it. And I bought it because I have a bunch of Ethereum. I might as well. It's just like idiotic. Why would I do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, I want to get in on it. If this is actually going to be something, I want to. Maybe this piece is going to be worth $2 million one day. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's crypto is awesome, but you just wonder where it all sort of ends up, because with the whole like environmental aspect, it would be nothing for. I mean, who knows, man? If the tinfoil hat time with the powers that be were like, yeah, nah, we can't have that. Shut those farms down. And then it's just like, who's doing, whatever. So basically, NVIDIA needs to hurry up and manufacture graphics cards so we can all start to run the blockchain, globally in an efficient way.
Mm-hmm.
And to preserve the value of our NFT art and make sure that whoever spends 10 G's on Two Mad's left titty, that their investment is honored and protected.
Yes. I was like,
so where we're going with all this. This is really all just like one big campaign for NVIDIA to hurry it up.
So that whoever owns Two Mad's titty can display that with pride.
Yeah.
And that'll never be taken away from him.
Yeah. They deserve to own that and have it.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I saw a Gary Vee clip about. He was like, yeah, but what you're not thinking about with NFT art is what about when you have a digital picture frame and you're able to display your NFT art? And I was like, I heard that and I was like, oh yeah, good point. I guess I always thought about it as an image on a screen, but now I guess you could. And then I was like, wait, we've had that for fucking 10 years. Like the shitty frame that your mom or your parents had in the kitchen. They used to just janky slide like PowerPoint through pictures of your family.
Dog, your Apple TV does that shit. Yeah. Put it in your fucking photos. Run your iCloud through that bitch. No one cares. No one gives a
He's so like weirdly convincing. Like when he's talking, that I was like, oh yeah, art frame would be cool for this piece of art that I just bought. And I was like, well, I could just do that. I could just download the picture from anywhere and then just display it like.
Yeah. Oh, it's only going to be cool when we have the Second Life fully figured out. When everybody's Apple AR/VR Ray-Bans work perfectly and we can hook into the Amazon burger tube. You know what I mean? Yeah. Protein tube, I should say. Yeah. So you can strap on your Amazon backpack and have it pumping the Amazon just mystery meat and sludge. You can put on your Apple AR glasses and switch to VR. Yeah. And then your friends visit you virtually and you're like, look at my sick NFT art. And, then they're like, wow, I can't believe we survived the nuclear fallout. And now we can all, visit each other after, 72 strains of coronavirus develop.
Yeah. And
that's what it would take.
You can say, look at my sick NFT art of the Burger King tweet on National Women's Day. I own the rights to that. As you're slurping Burger King through your straw, you could say, I own this. Women belong.
Tokenized misogyny, man. Tokenized misogyny. You don't see it like this anymore. That's what it's gonna be. Man. That's what it's gonna be. The Museum of Online Misogyny. And it's just gonna be a VR museum with all just, Britney moments, Justin Timberlake moments in that bitch. And Tubba. The Tubba Museum. And then, in the back, the centerpiece of it is fucking Burger King, UK. Women belong in the kitchen.
Burger King UK tweeted, women belong in the kitchen on International Women's Day. And then, followed up. They made it like a thread. That was I guess the initial intention was that they were it was supposed to be for shock value and they were going to follow up and be like, if they want to. The second tweet was the whole thing about it was that it was not even clever a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I thought they were going to turn it into some pun or a joke. But the only response to that was from them was if they want to.
If they want to. If they want to.
Women belong in the kitchen if they want to? If they want to belong in the kitchen? What are you saying?
No sense.
Makes no fucking sense. Babe, do you want to belong in the kitchen for a little bit? Make me some...
Yeah. I was thinking this whole weekend you could belong to the kitchen. Huh?
Yeah. I think for International Women's Day, it might be cool if you belonged in the kitchen for just a few hours, however long you want it to.
Only if you want to. Only if you want to.
What was the thread? What did it say? Hold on, let's read this.
It was oh no, bro. You know what they did? Their next burger is gonna be called the fucking Triple Down because that's what they did. They fucking tripled.
Oh, it's deleted.
Triple Down this summer.
Right. Yeah.
Triple Down this summer with a burger created only by women. Because here at Burger King, we believe women belong in the kitchen if they want to.
If they want to. What did it say? Can we get you have screenshots, right, Luke?
Yeah. Where's it at? Oh,
There it
screen
is.
share.
Okay.
You might
Let's
have
see.
to.
I'm gonna. It said women belong in the kitchen. Hold on. If they want to, of course. Yet only 20% of chefs are women. We're on a mission to change the gender ratio in the restaurant industry by empowering female employees with the opportunity to pursue a culinary career.
Why not just say that? Like, he's gonna fuck the whole thing up with. We need to go back to the 50s. Bro.
Babe, if you want to belong in the kitchen, that's your
Can you imagine? No, hold on. Can you imagine the UFC? Women deserve to be hit. Only if they want to. Women's MMA is a staggering 3% of whatever the fuck statistic.
Yeah.
And here at the UFC, we're committed to having more women in combat sports. Women deserve a beating.
Women deserve to get hit. If they want to, of course.
If they want
If they
to.
want
Only if
to,
they want to.
If they want to, deserve to get hit.
Only if they want to.
That's funny. Damn. And they just deleted it. It was up for like a full day.
Yo, whoever pressed tweet on that had to have been feeling like, I don't like this idea, man.
No, I bet they thought it was fire.
Nah,
I bet they
no,
thought.
no.
I bet they were like, this is gonna really like get people's attention, and this is a good thing.
The asshole copywriter and the creative team thought that was a fucking genius idea. But
Okay,
that
so
like entry level salary person who actually had to like type that shit out and press tweet, they were the one to be like in their mind go, I don't think this is gonna land the way you like anticipate it.
I can't think that this
Guys,
would be good for the brand.
Please.
Guys, for the Burger King brand.
It just doesn't quite make sense. Like, women belong if they want to. Press tweet, mate. This is gonna be possibly the greatest thing we've ever done here. It's gonna call so much attention because it's so polarizing. It's like gonna be upsetting at first, but when people realize what we're trying to do here.
No, but that was Australian. No, but you see, it's smart. It's smart. It's like people are gonna think we're talking about women in a derogatory sense. I don't know. That sounds like Ali G now. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea.
Does you think women's should be outside?
Do you think that women belong in the kitchen? Only if they want to.
For International Women's Day, I don't even know. I can't even do D-ology. All I know is this scene where does computers multiply numbers like 19194567?
That fucking show is so funny.
I know, man. Do you think that like how is women's gonna sign up for the link if they're in the kitchen when this tweet goes out?
Because that's where they belong.
In the kitchen.
We want to quickly interrupt this week's episode to say thanks to DoorDash, a sponsor of this episode. Did you forget that one thing at the store? Now you can get snacks, drinks, and household essentials in 30 minutes with DoorDash.
DoorDash connects you with restaurants you love right now and right to your door. And now you can get grocery essentials you need with DoorDash as well. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items delivered in just under an hour.
Ordering is easy. Open the DoorDash app, choose what you want from where you want, and your items will be left safely outside your door with contactless delivery drop-off setting. With over 300,000 partners in the US, Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory.
And for a limited time, our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code TINY. That's 25% off up to a $10 value with 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and use the code TINY. And just don't forget, that's code TINY, 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Subject to change, terms apply.
Speaking of British people, did you watch the Meghan and Harry interview? I didn't watch it. I have no idea what the fuck it is. So
I watched pieces of it. I think the sentiment is clear. The problem is I deleted this tweet, but people in the royal family still think they own like India and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw this hilarious thread of people not realizing that the British monarch doesn't actually rule anything anymore.
Yeah. What do you mean?
It was like some girl Snapchat who was like,
they do.
Yeah, some girl Snapchat was like, wait, so like they don't they couldn't believe that they don't have nothing to do with Paris or any of the other things that they colonized 70 years ago. So I'm dying because there's just all sorts of dark shit going on in there.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, man. It's just that
has the same energy as as the girls that discovered vodka soda on TikTok.
Yeah, just be like, wait, it's
wait, the queen doesn't actually, she doesn't rule
do anything.
Well, then why the fuck?
Why is there a royal family? It's no one can answer that, dude. Real estate.
Nobody knows.
That's why.
Nobody fucking knows.
They
Why do people care? I don't know.
You for the last 20 years, you motherfuckers been kneeling to the Property Brothers. That's all you've been doing. You've been playing dress up with the Property Brothers. I grant thee Knight of Property Brothers, LA. I will serve you.
I will sell Sunset.
I will sell Sunset. I will protect and sell Sunset. For you, Queen.
But so what are the clips people are kind of put off by it or something like that, or what?
Nah, I mean she just she got a lot of the in their experience is a lot of code switching and what feel like I actually only know the British tabloid headlines, which seem just very blatant shitty contradictions. And the one example was avocado toast, for the other dude's wife, I don't know her fucking name, it was she eats avocado toast, and the British tabloids would refer to that as a healthy way to nurture her baby. And then they would write the same shit about Meghan Markle, but it's her avocado diet is linked to child labor. It's just comically horrible attacks. You're just what? So that's the extent of what I know. And
what was the point of the interview? What was the point? I don't know anything about the royal family at all.
I think the point of the interview is just to kind of tell their side, because the the British media is just kind of tore them up, and everyone thinks they're bozos and disgraces and that she's making stuff up. And I don't know, man. It's weird how invested people are in the royal family, and how no one could believe that an institution that is old as fuck and has been around for way long. People can't believe that they might have treated her shitty based on the way that she looks. Couldn't be that. So I think it was Meghan and Harry just sort of addressing that, nah, they feel that's what went on. And now it's they're kind of cut off from the family. They don't have security coverage anymore. And I think that, yo, Ollie, shut up. I think that like scares Harry because of like what happened to his mom, obviously, Diana.
Okay.
So
Kyle said someone in the royal family was concerned what color the baby would be.
Oh yeah. There was like oh fuck, I forgot about that. There was like if that's not obvious enough, they would like have discussions about their baby's like skin color.
What?
So
like what do you mean? Saying it's going to be a different race? Because
that and like they would be like they're concerned with how like dark the child would be. That was my understanding, which is fucking.
The royal family was?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He wouldn't be given a title, and like they didn't give her like I believe they didn't give her like a strong reason as to why. It's just like, oh yeah, he's not going to be named a prince.
Weird. So they're racist? Also, is she not having a baby with Harry? Like, wouldn't it just be white because they're both white? Or are they not both white?
No. Bro, Meghan is... Come on.
She's not white?
No, look at her.
Let's see. I don't know what she looks like.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay. So she's not white then. What is she?
I should have not said anything. You should have just looked at her face and been like, oh, I see.
Meghan Markle's race is the basis for all the outrage. They said Meghan's kid. Oh, okay. So is her race known?
I think so. But I mean, it's kind of irrelevant, right? Like the fact that they're even saying shit. Like,
I'm just trying to understand why this conversation is happening. That's all.
Yeah. No, it's just that.
So she's not white, and they're concerned with how the baby is going to look when it comes out.
I mean, it's like a multitude of things, but the underscore or like the sort of overall theme here
is racism.
Yeah.
I see.
And yeah. So
why do people give a shit about the royal family? Who
that's
cares?
the part that's
Who
the part that
cares.
That is the part that like I cannot understand. Like, that's some very, because even like English people, we know they don't give a fuck. So it's got to be a generational thing, right? Like they used to be important.
Yeah, I don't know. You think?
I mean, how
fucks with them?
Yeah, we should ask.
Gen Z.
Y'all rocking with the royal family?
Y'all rocking with the royal family?
I don't think so, man. We got to tell them how they murdered one of their own in a tunnel, in a fucking limousine.
Yeah.
That's the,
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. That's the.
Is that a conspiracy or what? What is the deal? I also don't know.
With Princess Diana?
Yeah.
I mean, bro, there's a lot of.
She got killed. She didn't die on accident.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of theories around that it was a planned thing.
Why?
I don't actually know. I just know that there are theories that it was not an accident.
Driver was drunk. Paparazzi stormed the car at a tunnel. Driver was speeding like crazy.
Yeah, that was the story.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but why? What if she did get killed? Why did she get killed? Why did they have her murdered?
I don't know. I think that when she came into the royal family, I think they didn't like her. I think that was for sure. And then Harry was like the product of another man. I believe she had slept with another man or something. Yeah. So, it's just again, it's like, fuck these people.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. If anything, they're, I think they just, they love the attention. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like whenever I've gone to London and we've seen those buildings and, you know, they got the furry hat guys out there and like they won't let you in. It's just bizarre to me. Like, why is there just this? I mean, I guess, you know, I kind of answered this question already, but it's been there forever, right? Like maybe that building's been there a long time. So that's why people give a fuck. But if they don't rule over anything, then why the fuck do they get like this, you know, this like public display case in front of everybody? And people, and every time you walk through that bitch, there's so many people just standing outside that shit, waiting for someone to come out. Weird as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I would love to know why people care. If you care, let us know why you care.
Let us know.
Would love to know.
Let us know why you care about the royal family today.
Guys, we're going to take a quick break to thank the sponsor of today's episode, Stamps.com. Let's face it, taking trips to the post office is probably not how you want to spend your time. That's why I recommend mailing and shipping online at Stamps.com. Stamps.com allows you to mail and ship anytime, anywhere, right from your computer.
Stamps.com has saved businesses thousands of hours and tons of money. With Stamps.com, you get services of the post office and UPS all in one place. Plus, you get discounts up to 40% off of post office rates and up to 62% off of UPS shipping rates.
That's right. It's the best. We've used it a bunch when shipping out stuff for fans. Stamps.com brings the services of the U.S. Postal Service and UPS right to your computer. It's a must-have for any business, whether you're a small office sending out invoices, an online seller shipping out orders, or even a giant warehouse sending thousands of packages a day. Stamps.com can handle it with ease. It's a no-brainer, saving you time and money. It's no wonder nearly 1 million small businesses already use Stamps.com.
Stop wasting time going to the post office and go to Stamps.com instead. There's no risk, and with our promo code TMG, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in TMG. That's Stamps.com, promo code TMG. Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again.
Also, speaking of British people, is Lewis Hamilton British? He is. Right?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Yeah. So I was surfing with this dude today that's like a really good surfer, and he surfs pipeline.
Okay.
In Hawaii, or in like North Shore of Hawaii. And he was like, yeah, I saw Lewis Hamilton out surfing one time. And I was like, Lewis Hamilton surfs?
Yes.
As if the dude could not get more. Like he's already, I think that his goal is basically just to be the biggest womanizer in the entire world. He's going to do whatever he can.
Oh, you think? Dude.
Like surfing on top of all this? Come on, dude. You can't surf.
No,
you just want to be seen with a board. You remember that TikTok of that kid that's like, you ever seen that?
Nah.
He's like, what I'm gonna be look like. He's like, what I'll look like when I'm gonna be a surfer in California. And he's like got shoes. He's got a wetsuit on. He's got shoes on, like. And he's like, with a surfboard, and it's just like the most cringy thing ever.
Yeah, man. So what happened? Did he like?
He didn't surf. He just stayed in the channel and watched. Granted, it's pipeline, so it's like gigantic. But like he paddled out, but like didn't go to the waves.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I just thought that was kind of funny.
I mean, dude, he probably just did that, got his paparazzi shots in, walked right back to his phone and was like, yeah, here they come.
Yeah. And pose.
Yeah.
Feels so good to be out on the water.
Some gargoyle comes up from the depth. He's like, no, not you. Some woman in a ghillie suit, like sleeping under sand, breathing through a fucking, a straw, pops up from the beach. Lewis
emerges.
He's like,
Lewis. I know it. Ew. Fucking gross.
Yeah. Yeah, the new season's about to start too, so I'll try not to talk about that too much, but
of racing?
Yeah, bruh.
So Lewis got signed for that gigantic contract?
I mean, yeah, he got something fucking insane. It was just like, must be nice, man. Imagine getting paid millions of dollars to go fast as fuck. That's the best combination, I think, of money and job.
Yeah.
Because apart from like how dangerous that shit is, I mean, that dude's always in first. So that's just like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
That dude is just playing solo Mario Kart. Everyone else is having all the fucking struggle. That dude's just like 50 mil. 50 mil. Yep. Oop, oop, oop.
And that's another 50.
50 mil.
And, 100 mil. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Oopsie.
Yeah, watch this. Yep, 50 mil. Anyways, dude. So you're gonna tokenize all your pictures of you surfing this weekend?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna sell literally everything I can. Just milk this bubble for all it's worth. You see, iDubbbz was selling a picture of his ball sack.
Yeah, but he's doing it the right way, you know. He's scoured the net. He's removed as many nutsack pictures as possible.
Wait, what?
That was my understanding. Like he's like, I could be wrong about that, but I believe he has removed pictures of his nutsack, at least that he could control.
Pictures that he had previously online of his own.
Yeah,
nutsack?
maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
How many pictures do you have of your nutsack online?
Yeah, he said it on Twitter, so he might have just been fucking around. But the point is that this is the one image of his nutsack.
Okay, and it's a beautiful image too. It really is. He did it like artistically.
Yeah, it's lit, very interesting.
The way he's spreading the bat wing and the light is shining through it. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So,
it's art.
See, that's art.
Definitely. Yeah.
You look at this and you're like, is this like a teenager's blanket fort? No. Those are balls.
And it's art. How much is it at right now? What's the current bid?
The current bid is $1,400.
This is. How could you not think this is a bubble?
I think
something's gonna pop.
I think that might be Ian and like, you know, the subtle point of Ian and Too Mad and then all these people making a joke of it. It's like, it's ridiculous. I'll put up a picture of my fucking ball sack. I'm gonna make 10 grand off this.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Yeah.
Man. Money.
Love it.
Bro, I started watching that series Snowfall.
What's that?
It's like about like crack cocaine sales in the 80s, and it's like a 3 timeline thing. So it follows like this young kid Franklin. He's like a young black dude living in LA. Then it follows like a CIA agent like dealing with cocaine at like the big sort of international level.
Okay.
And I believe it follows this like I want to say like they're just like a Mexican gang. I forget. But I love the show because the character Franklin, like, he gets away with shit that a 17-year-old in any other context would instantly die. But like this kid, like his character is like, he goes to the most dangerous shit possible and he's like, hey, I'm just trying to make my way. And everyone goes, you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance. Like he fucking walks into this like Israeli drug dealer's home by way of a weird introduction. He's like, I want to sell cocaine. And they're like, cool, here's a brick of coke, just like that.
Damn.
I actually
opportunist right there,
bro. The dude who plays Franklin. Hold on, let me look him up.
What is this show on?
FX. It's been around for a while. You can watch it on Hulu. I've known that it's a good show. That dude from Vine, Melvin Gregg, been in a couple seasons. The show is so fucking fire. I've always heard that it was great, and like I'm fully addicted to the show. Hold on, what is the dude's name?
Melvin Gregg. This guy beat me out on a roll one time.
I mean, that dude is a great actor.
He really is. And I wasn't really surprised when I found out he got the role and not me. But I was like, had a session with got a call back, and then I had a session with the actress and blah, blah, blah. And then didn't get it. Turns out he got it. So.
Damson Idris is hope I'm not saying that incorrectly, but that's the dude who plays Franklin. That dude's a great actor as well. But yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, this guy's great.
That show is fucking is fire.
Should I watch it?
Yeah, definitely. And like the episodes just like click by. You're like, man, let's go.
I watched The Campaign. Remember that movie?
The Campaign. Oh, was that with
Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis?
I never ended up watching that.
Oh my god, you have to watch that. It is pretty fucking absurd.
I'm down.
Just like a lot of jokes, I think would not fly nowadays. But it's definitely funny.
Did you ever end up watching Willy's Wonderland?
No, I didn't.
Bro, you're on vacation. Fucking now's the time.
You think so?
Yes. If you got like one of those nights where you're not sure what you're doing, do it.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. No. Do it.
All right. I'll trust you.
Dude, a funny night.
I'm gonna do it.
The week Alina and I got engaged. One night it was kind of supposed to be like a romantic experience. And one night I go, oh, we should watch that movie Waiting. I've heard that movie's like pretty
oh my god
controversial and like it could be
with
funny.
The goat, right?
Yeah. We start watching that and Alina's like, this is probably the least romantic thing we could have watched. And it's like it's like intensely 90s.
Who's in that movie? Ryan Reynolds?
Bro,
and isn't like Miles Teller
bro,
in that?
Dane Cook is in that fucking movie.
Dane Cook? I mean, it's a funny movie, right?
I mean, when you go back and watch it now, like the editing is atrocious.
But every dude did those like ball tricks.
Yeah, they definitely loved those.
What was it? The goat? There was other ones though.
I think the Batwing was one of them or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
I can't remember all of them honestly because we got to like the first 45 minutes and then we had passed out. And then the next morning, Alina was like, I can't believe you put that shitty ass movie on the week we get engaged. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I would do that.
But it's a great memory though. You gotta play that.
That's what I said. I'm like, we're gonna remember this shit.
You should put on the scene where the guy gets the other dude with the goat on at your like reception,
Free copies of Waiting. Where everyone shows up. That's actually just the wedding. We just make everyone show up and we all do a group screening of Waiting. Tell me that wouldn't be a dope ass wedding if we were like.
I think it would be fucking dope.
There's no ceremony. There's going to be a food truck and unlimited drinks for the first hour and a half, and we're doing a double header. We're watching Waiting, and then like.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a cheers like 45 minutes into it, where we go, all right, we're married.
Yeah. And then there's like a dance party after if you make it, and that's it.
It sounds dope, man.
Yeah, a lot of this past week was just kind of dry. I feel or maybe there are just so many current events that we just missed all of them.
Yeah, I've been kind of just offline, honestly.
Just not watching shit.
Not looking at my screen.
Honestly, man, and I'm not even trying to do the Kid Cudi thing right now, but I've been fucking struggling. Just everything. Like, I feel like I'm so off comedically. I feel like just not sharp at all lately.
Really?
Yeah, for the past few months, I've just felt like not there.
You're posting a lot, though. You got shit.
Yeah, I mean,
You're like making a lot of shit.
I'm just honestly doing it like force a habit because I really just want to fucking I just want to like go offline and just show up here and then just not do anything else. That's like what I want to do, but I'm forcing myself not to do that, which I don't know if is a good thing, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been I feel you on going dark though. Some nights I'm just like, I can't look at this shit. And I just try not to.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels like, there's like a lot of responsibility again. Like we went through quarantine and like nothing was really happening. And then now it's like a lot of shit depends on, I don't know. It is hard though. I agree.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We just totally kid cutted this episode, but
whatever, bro. I think it's, I don't know. I don't want to say all this to like bitch, but if I'm being honest, it's been rough. It's been a rough few months, dude. Yeah. Like every time I log into therapy, and it was the greatest part is my therapy sessions are Monday at 9, and like
PM,
AM.
Okay.
So some mornings I get up laughing, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to terrorize her today. Good morning.
You log on. Good morning, Noel. Yo, did you see that fight?
Yeah. No, it's like, good morning. She's like, how are you doing? Yeah, you guessed it. I want to do it. I want to end it, but we're gonna talk and we're gonna make it better. Nah, I mean, some days I feel bad for her because I'm like, oh, she's gonna have to deal with it today. 9 a.m. And I just know, she's coming off the weekend. She's a human. She might have partied.
She's in the same place as you Monday morning at 9
Yeah, she's like
fucking slamming coffee before she logs on, then joins the Zoom. Hey, Noel.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Hi. I'm like, I'm so glad. No, did I tell you like the horrible fucking joke I tried and like I just bombed so terribly with her?
No, but I can't wait to hear this.
She like told me to read this book about like narcissistic parents and like narcissism, basically how like it can develop in you. And I was like, oh, I started reading that book and I'm like, it's crazy that you recommended a book that's all about me. I just like did that as like an icebreaker, and she went, I went, ow.
Let's talk about that for a second. You're like, no, it wasn't. Yeah. It was a joke. No, but there's a reason you made that joke, and I think that we should.
Yeah, and let's. Yeah, no. And by the end of
I swear it was just a joke. It was just a joke.
Then by the end of it, I'm like, so yeah, that's how I killed my cat. So yeah, I murdered my cat. That's how that started. That's the repressed memory you unlocked for me with that book. Nah, man, yeah. Nah, I mean, I think it's weird how, like, force of habit, like, definitely. I think it's I think it can help you beat those bad feelings sometimes, right? Like, when you push through some shit and like you give yourself a chance to like see something better. Like, I had like the one video that did well, and I was like, see. It's like if you tapped out, you didn't do that shit never would have happened. So
exactly, I think about that every single time.
Yeah, you just got to keep.
Every time I don't want to do something, don't want to make a video, or don't want to think about like if I have an idea, then I'm like, oh, I don't think this would be funny. Like the prank idea that I did when I went out and did that thing in public.
Yeah, that was funny.
Pranking people respectfully or whatever. I was like, this is probably so. And every person I told the idea to, they were like, okay. They didn't really get it, and I was like,
yeah, fuck me.
It's not gonna be funny. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking try it.
Yeah.
And when they tried it, now it's got like 1 million likes on TikTok or something like that, and people obviously are fucking with it. And I was just like, every single time that something like that happens, I'm like, God, you just gotta just do shit. Every single time you don't want to do something, you just do it anyways.
Yeah.
Because then good things will never happen,
Yeah, and it's like it's almost like it's always gonna be the shit where you give the least. Like where you care the least, I feel that's always the stuff that just does better for you. Just in life, I feel like it's not even exclusive to comedy thing. I feel when you just go out on a whim and you try shit, you're like, fuck it. Because you're just creating the opportunity for good shit to happen. So,
yeah.
So that's how I'm trying to beat this whole shit feeling. I did a whole video standing today.
How was that?
It's probably gonna turn out fucking goofy, but I just had to switch the energy up. I'm like, I just gotta
Didn't you
try
used to do that though?
Yeah, but it felt different because it was live. So to do it recorded. I mean, you're right. Yeah. I have done a couple standing recorded, but still.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, I think it's a good thing to get shit out. We fucking clown Gary V, but it was funny as I was filming the last video I did, which I really didn't want to do. There was a little thumbnail of him saying the title was like "Stop Caring and Just Post." I just shook my head. I'm like, I can't believe this motherfucker is like,
God damn it, Gary!
Fucking,
you're right again.
Fucking Gary, man, it's coming through. Here I am trashing him, and here he is just giving me positivity back.
He's right about a lot of shit.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I don't think he's a total. He's just like dudes like that are very make funnable.
Yeah.
All right, should we jump into the bonus?
Yeah, I forgot we had to do that. We do that now.
All right, guys.
I'm gonna grab some tea. We'll see you guys. If you're not coming to the Bone Zone, see you next week. But if you're curious about the Bone Zone, patreon.com/tinymeatgang.
Peace.